Let's admire rare images of Flight SSJ-100 making an emergency landing at Sheremetyevo Airport. Another bird falls. The wind was so strong that it felt like it was carrying the weight of 200 tons. It seems luck still smiled after this landing. A highly impressive landing, but hopefully they're safe. If you were a passenger on this flight, how would you react? A job for those who love challenges. Impressive image of iron warriors in the middle of a giant Red Sea. Luckily, no one was injured.
Oh, shit.
Hey, oh my God. What the hell is going on? The landslide occurred in Keelung at 2:50 p.m. on June 3rd, clearly demonstrating the cruelty and terrifying power of nature. Horror in Atami City, Shizuoka Prefecture, Japan, about landslides. When nature is angry, all resistance becomes small and meaningless before its destructive power. The storm passed and swept away many ships at Van Don Port in Vietnam. An avalanche on Mount Angeles in the Karakoram unleashed a massive dust cloud, turning K2 base camp into a chaotic scene. The magical moment when the train passes through the snow, creating an unforgettable, beautiful scene. A lightning bolt struck a roof, creating a spectacular shower of sparks in China in mid-April. Bright flashes of lightning ripped through the cloudy sky in Antigua, Guatemala on Saturday evening, August 17, 2024. And lightning shows over the Denver area. A tornado is expected to hit South Florida on Wednesday, October 9th, as the region braces for the impact of Hurricane Milton. A tornado suddenly swept across rooftops along the South Florida coast.
This is happening right now in Golden Beach. Hopefully it just stays in the water. This is happening right now in Golden Beach. Hopefully it just stays in the water.
A violent tornado hit a neighborhood in Platteville, Colorado on June 7th, accompanied by an alarm that sounded like a doomsday warning. The orange dust devil appeared unexpectedly, carrying with it the signature red sand of the Pilbara region. One of the devil's children. The Huaynayahuira River floods La Paz. Terrible. The sudden collapse engulfed the stands and a floodlight pole in the middle of the football field. A tornado hit Clayton Regency, Central Java today, Monday, November 18, 2024. Prayers for East Floors, Mount Lewatobi Mail, 11/08/2024. Everything is chaos. Frightening. It only took a few seconds. Be careful. This is what most people struck by lightning experience just before the strike. And in 50% of lightning cases, this happens 30 minutes after the storm has passed. This is a photo of the street near the Perla de Lulua Institute in El Progreso, Yoro, completely flooded due to heavy rain. A terrifying dust storm attacks a flock of chickens at a Colorado home. Along with that, flash floods swept away cars from dealerships in New Jersey.
Bro, that's so much. So much? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Streets in the suburbs of Madrid were swept away by flash floods that swept away a series of cars. Are they challenging nature at the expense of their own safety? Volcanoes are always a symbol of majesty, but they also pose unpredictable dangers. To minimize the risks from eruptions, humans need to have effective preventive measures and timely response plans. The technical team is staging and installing transparent LED walls, bringing modernity and sophistication to the space. This tea pouring technique is truly skillful and impressive. Green effect after earthquake. What are they doing? Perhaps they still don't realize the overwhelming power that nature can unleash. The Rapidan Dam in Minnesota could not withstand the intense pressure of floodwaters and accumulated waste. The devastating landslide reminded us of the importance of planting trees. Trees not only help stabilize soil and prevent erosion, but also act as a natural shield to protect people from natural disasters. Intense heavy rain in Devprayag, Uttarakhand washed away a series of shops and houses into the river. Severe hailstorms coupled with winds gusting between 80-110 mph swept through the area of 132 Knee and Maple. Signs, lampposts, and traffic lights were bent and even broken.
I'm videotaping this as I go.
The wall of a gym collapsed after heavy rains last night in the city of Zapopan, leaving many shocked. Let's admire the close-up of Maram Crater on Ambrim Island, where lava flows are boiling fiercely. Iceland, the land of majestic volcanoes and amazing natural scenery, has become an attractive destination for those who are passionate about volcano exploration. Lightning in southwestern Arabia on August 29th. Summer thunderstorms here are no joke. They come unexpectedly and carry terrifying force. Lightning just hit the electric pole. Turn off all electronic devices to ensure safety.
Springfield, Illinois. My cactus, I hope they're doing okay.
A rare sight in Florida, USA, the clear blue sky was suddenly torn apart by a lightning strike, leaving those nearby in awe. What is the price worthy of these actions? Leave a comment 1 to see the ending for this action. This thief's formidable opponent. Worst package thief ever.
Bring my package back.
The sound that awakens human greed. First and last day at the factory. What happens if I open the valve a little?